All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays is Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. All right, guys, so on the board we have Zodiacs, but we are going to, let me give you a card to start off. Let's do that first. Give me a card for the collective. Let's look at their finances for a moment. Give me the card for the collective in their finances. Let's let them marinate on the finances. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. All right, so we have eggs, okay, on the board. All right, we have golden eggs on the board, and I feel like some of you may be starting over with something, or you could be saving up. Resources are here. So you're going to be able to build a nest egg, okay? Somebody works in the healthcare field or will be working in the healthcare field soon. You have new opportunities that are abound, okay? Some of you may need to get insurance on something or check your insurance, make sure everything's paid and up to date. Check your car insurance, okay? Sometimes we don't pay attention and we let things lapse, okay? So you have golden eggs on the board. I do feel like you'll be able to save here. All right. It looks like money and finances are going to be fertile, okay, with egg being there. There's opportunities that are going to come in. Resources are going to be available to you. You're going to be able to get this nest egg, okay? Hey, everyone. All right, so we're going to zip through these zodiacs and we're going to see what you need to focus on by zodiac sign. All right. And we're also going to do a love check-in on the zodiac sign. Now, remember, this could be in your chart. This could be in their chart. This could be your sign or this could be their sign. OK, so, you know, you have to take it how it applies. But I can guarantee you this. Sometimes even if you are an Aquarius, you could resonate with the fire sign because you could have fire heavy in your chart, water, whatever other things. This is the reason why I still go through all the zodiac signs. And also, it gives you a chance to check in on your person or somebody that's around you. You get to see what's going on, okay? So that's the reason why, because somebody commented, like, this is not all about Aquarius. Okay, we're not prejudiced on this channel. We love all zodiac signs. I just happen to be an Aquarius. So that's why I do January versus February Aquarius. But we all are welcome, okay? Because we're going to give you just as much attention as we give Aquarius, okay? All right, please and thank you, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me Aries on the board. Show me what the Aries needs to focus on. Show me what Aries needs to focus on. I will tell you this, and Aries is going to get a wish fulfillment. And Aries is going to get a wish fulfillment, okay? I kind of feel like something that Aries is hoping for, they will get it soon. Aries, what do you need to focus on? All right, so somebody needs to focus on like the truth or some type of messages. Somebody needs to focus on family and creating abundance and wealth for their family. Yeah, definitely need to be focusing on a legacy of wealth, looking at your children, if they have any, or looking at your family, your wife, your husband, whomever. It's time to build generational wealth. So that's exactly what Aries should be focusing on now. Possibly a job or something like that, or finding other ways and being creative to make more money. That's what Aries needs to be focused on. I'm going to look at something else because it's coming out very vivid and very clear what the zodiac signs are going to look for. I mean, what they need to focus on. I'm sorry. Not what they need to look for. You need to look for anything. But anyway, we have the Page of Swords here. And I'm going to show you the cards. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this is what we're talking about. Wealth, legacy, truths coming out, messages. You could also be looking for new ways to communicate. Or you could find a new way to communicate and it can bring in some type of finances or financial stability. The Page of Swords is a quick thinker. So Aries could be trying to come up with things quickly. It's also a strong will. So somebody has a keen intellect here. This is mental stimulation. So an Aries could be being mentally stimulated at this time, trying to come up with new things to do. But I also feel like there's a significant communication or some significant information that you may receive at this time. All right, but it looks good. It looks good with the 10 of Pentacles here. It looks like somebody's making a quick decision to learn something new. This could be like important documents too that have to do with family. Sometimes the Page of Swords represents a message that's going to make changes in your life. And sometimes it also represents conflict, and it also represents illness or strife, okay? So this is somebody who is mentally quick, though. They do things quickly. You could be consulting somebody professional at this time too. But it looks like to me that it's time for somebody to boss up here, and it's time for somebody to get into their finances and legacy and wealth. Give me one more. All right. Yeah. We have being single and abundance. So they could be focusing on themselves, or you're going to get this 10 of Pentacles and you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor here, Aries. Okay. So money coming in. This is what you definitely should be focusing on. This is for everybody, the eggs. But this is definitely what you should be focusing on, Aries. Let's tap into your love life here. Let's tap into your love life, Aries, and see what's going on. Give me Aries, love life for Aries. All right, something is no longer a mystery to you. You could be thinking about why you met a specific person, and now you're thinking like, okay, I know why. It was my destiny to meet this person. It's meant to be. You know, it was written. So you may be starting to believe that you were supposed to meet a specific person. And because there's a magnetic attraction there with this person, I don't like what I just saw, but there's a magnetic attraction. So, but I do feel like, and I don't think that this is like actively you're doing something, Aries, but I do feel like there could be a third party involved. But this third party, it's not like it's a sexual relationship. This is just somebody who interferes into your relationship, okay? And it causes you a lot of anxiety, okay? Dealing with someone that you possibly had broken up with, and then you moved on to someone new, and this other person just keeps interfering with things. But you really should be focused on your finances, Aries, at this time. All right, let's go. Next zodiac sign is Taurus. All right, let's look at Taurus. Spirit, please and thank you. Spirit, please and thank you. Show me, Taurus, what do you need to be focused on at this time? What do you need to be focused on at this time? All right, I kind of feel like you need to focus on yourself, Taurus. I kind of feel like you may have pulled your energy back, and you may have slowed down just a bit. You may have slowed down. Now, there could be somebody in your energy that is very bossy, and one who thinks only of themselves, and they have no regards for other people. This is somebody who is kind of like they're troubling, okay? They're immature and they're unbalanced. This person could be a little disrespectful. They're very stubborn. This is a know-it-all, and this is also somebody who has shown you violence, okay? So this is a Knight of Swords in the reverse. What you should be focusing on is staying clear from this person. Okay, you need to pull back your energy from this person and go into hermit mode and focus on yourself. So whomever has that type of energy, you need to steer clear from them. That's what you need to be focusing on, yourself. Okay, because if you don't, it's going to bring in a huge tower moment here. Focus on yourself, Taurus. Give me one more for the Taurus energy here. Focus on yourself. You're going to have to get away from this tower or whomever this person is. They're telling you to go into the King of Wands energy. Okay? Get into the King of Wands energy. This is being about your business. Okay? This is a leadership position. This is being in charge. You have to take charge of your life right now, Taurus. Okay? You have to show strength. You need to be ambitious at this time. You need to start embracing challenges and love them. And loyalty, you should focus on being loyal to whomever you're around. You need a commanding presence at this time, okay? But you need to be in charge of something. Or if you are married, you need to be a devoted father and husband at this time. This is what you need to be focused on. And you need to be focused on a loyal and committed and monogamous relationship. The King of Wands is all about family life, okay? So that's what you need to be focused on at this time. All right, let's tap into love for Taurus. Let's tap into love. Double tap to like the live. So travel should be the last thing on your mind, okay? I don't care if you think you have unfinished business with somebody. When it comes down to a love dynamic, the traveling, don't do it, okay? Don't do it. So it's something about not traveling towards somebody. Remember, you're supposed to be pulling your energy back. Give me one more. Somebody's stalking somebody on social media. So Taurus, you could be stalking someone or somebody could be stalking you on social media. Definitely spying here on a past love person or something. Yep, somebody's watching somebody. This is somebody you thought the grass was greener on the other side. They could be watching you or you could be watching them. Give me two more on love for Taurus. All right, it's telling you to take a chance on something and roll the dice with something. So you definitely need to take a chance or take a leap of faith in something. It could be something to do with a truth, some type of confession. There's something you need to say to someone, and Spirit is telling you to go ahead and take the leap of faith and say it. Because with that tower showing up with you, Taurus, nothing can be built on a shaky foundation. So the only way to build something with someone, okay, is to tell the truth. Something has to come out. You have to clear the air so that you can build it on a solid foundation. Anything built on lies, it's not going to work, okay? That's Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. What does Gemini need to focus on now, Spirit? Please and thank you. All right, so the Death card came out. All right, this could be a new beginning. Clarify the Death. It is some type of ending, okay? Wow. So an ending could bring a new beginning. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and I do see the Two of Cups. But there's something definitely going on here. Somebody's behavior is off. There's a Queen of Wands in the reverse here. We don't like the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who's very temperamental. And this could be the Gemini that we're talking about. So somebody needs to focus on their attitude and try to fix it or adjust it. We have a temperamental woman here who demands her own way and can't get beyond her neurotic hangups, okay? Those who are like exceedingly businesslike. But this is a woman that's domineering and she's very bitter. Okay, possibly unfaithful. Okay, this is somebody who interferes in other people's affairs, and they don't really listen. They are a poor listener. They think they're always right, even when they're wrong. So, yeah, if you have these type of qualities, Gemini, This is something you need to focus on. You need to address it and fix it, okay? We do have an ending here with the Death card, okay? Somebody needs to change the way they are, all right? So if this is you, Gemini, or somebody around you with this type of attitude, they have to make these changes here. The Death card is all about transformation. I kind of feel like it's not going to lead to a good place, you know, if you keep this type of mentality and attitude up, Gemini, okay? Or somebody around you. You're going to get caught off guard here with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you're going to get caught off guard. And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you're trying to do, something's not going to work out well, okay? Or, you know what? Somebody could get sick too with this 9 of Wands reverse energy. You know, I kind of feel like somebody could become sick. Poor health is on the board. So watch your health from being this way. This is nothing but karma coming back around. So if you've been a bad Gemini, I guarantee you, your immune system, illness is coming. You could get injured. There's danger here with the 9 of Wands reverse. There's an obstacle that's going to get in your way, and you're not going to be prepared for it. And this comes from this type of attitude, this Queen of Wands. I feel like there's an attitude that needs to be fixed. Okay? Loss of status is here. Somebody's going to hit you below the belt, Gemini. Okay? Somebody is going to be saying, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Like a ball is going to hit you in the face. You're not going to see it coming. Yes, Nomad. Bad Gemini. Somebody's not acting right here. This person is very foolish, whomever it is. And guess what? Whatever you're trying to do, you're not going to win if it's negative. Now, I could be talking to a negative Gemini. You know, I'm not a positive Gemini. If you're a Gemini or have it in your chart, I may not be talking to you. But this is somebody who is definitely negative. Okay, so they're about to receive some karma. And they're not going to be ready for it. And they're going to have inadequate defenses when the time comes. Whomever this is. And I sense illness too for this Gemini. Yep. Not good. Let's check in on love for the Gemini here. Better be focusing on fixing that attitude before karma bites you. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me a love check-in for Gemini. So, you know, somebody could be headed to a spiritual awakening. You could start to see things differently. I'm hoping this person that's going the wrong way. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. Something is going to be a mystery here. Something's going to be very confusing for you, Gemini, in love. But there's a fated meeting. So you're going to meet somebody. And it's predetermined. It's your destiny with this person. And it's going to be meant to be here. If you already have not met this person, it's coming in. Somebody needs to get out of a player energy, though. And maybe you will be the one that take this person out of the player energy. Now, this could be a Gemini that you meet, too. And you could take this person out of player's energy. All right? But what they need to focus on is somebody needs to change their attitude. All right? There's a bad Gemini here. Give me Cancer, Spirit, please, and thank you. What does the Cancer need to focus on? All right, you need to focus on manifesting here. Cancer, you need to focus on manifesting something, all right? You have the Magician on the board. Some of you want to manifest some type of new beginning here. Some of you need to manifest a move. It's time to move, all right? It's time to move to clearer waters, to calmer waters. It's time to move, okay? It's time for somebody to move on. All right, you have to go to calmer waters here with the 6 of Swords landing on the board. We have the Page of Wands here, and we have the Magician. So some of you may manifest a move. Yeah, or you could want to move, or you could want to get out of a situation. With the Page of Wands here, you're going to get some good news about something, or you could hear some good news. This could be good news about a move with the Page of Wands here. This is a job or career change that's possible with the Page of Wands here. So you could be changing jobs, a career change. It could make you have to move or something, or relocate or something with the Six of Swords here. Yeah, this is definitely the Cancer energy here. So you could get, with the Page of Wands here, you could get a call for a job interview out of the blue. You don't even know that you're going to get this call. So a job that you've been waiting for, you could land a job interview. And it's, matter of fact, it's going to happen soon with the Page of Wands here. It could make you have to make a move. I'm going to tell you something else too about the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is an exhilarating sexual experience that you may have. Romance is definitely possible here for you, Cancer. And you're going to benefit from some type of athletic activity at this time. Okay? So you have something nice coming in. You're going to manifest this new job. You're going to manifest this move. You're going to manifest this new exhilarating sex life. And the Magician sometimes signifies a sex god. So you can meet somebody that you're very much attracted to and end up in some type of sexual affair here. Okay? So, and it's saying this is what you need to focus on. So the Six of Swords here is definitely about movement. Trying to go to something that makes a little bit more sense, where you feel that you're in a better position or a better place. Some of you could go on a trip with the Six of Swords here. Somebody could offer you a trip. You could go on some type of journey abroad. But this is a welcome passage. It's a relocation. So definitely here with this Six of Swords, you're manifesting something. Somebody could manifest the severing of ties that's going to bring a beneficial change here. You could manifest a change of attitude, or you can move from a destructive situation to something constructive. Basically, the worst is over here for Cancer. So it looks good for Cancer. Let's look at your love life. That's what you need to focus on, Cancer. Show me love for the Cancer at this time. Show me love. Show me love for Cancer at this time. All right. So like, you could hook up with someone. It's not to say that it's not going to go anywhere, but you could hook up with somebody. Okay. And that's what I saw. Even with that Magician, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords, you could definitely hook up. It's going to be some type of sexual experience you get here. All right. It's going to be intimacy. It's coming. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about Cancer here in love. Because you're going to find out that either you have a secret crush on somebody or somebody's secretly crushing you. And you're going to like it. It's going to be an admirer. You're going to be very attracted to this person. They're going to give you butterflies. Give me one more in love for Cancer. And why did I just see what I see? Oh, no. Sorry, guys. But anyways, I see 69 on the board. So we're definitely talking about Cancer here. One more for Cancer in love. Oh, it's going to be unexpected. Wow. You got something coming in. All right. Looks good for Cancer. Definitely. All right. Let's go with Leo. Let's go with Leo. What does the Leo need to focus on? What does Leo need to focus on? Okay, so when they come out kind of like negative, I still feel like you need to focus on this. So there's a Leo that needs to heal, okay, with the star card coming out reverse. I feel like you need to focus on healing. Somebody may be doing something toxic at this time, a Leo. You need to focus on healing that toxicity, okay, whether it's a relationship or whether it's you doing something toxic or whether it's someone else around you. Somebody or somebody could have cheated and you need to heal from that. You're not completely healed yet from that. So, you know, so somebody needs to definitely heal from that, this Leo energy. Give me one more for the Leo here. Somebody could have cheated. Somebody could have lost a child. Somebody could have lost a baby too. And somebody needs to heal from that. Somebody may have heard a lot of lies or something like that. You may need to heal from that. Somebody could have told you lies and you're not in a good place behind it. This could have been a bad relationship. This could be anything. But definitely healing is here. So this is absolutely what Leo needs to be focused on now. I kind of feel like somebody told a big lie or something like that. Oh, yeah. Somebody caused some problems. Somebody could be having legal difficulties. Something unjust happened here with the Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody abused their power, misdirected energy or something like that, unclear thinking. Somebody needs to get their head in the right space or place, Leo, but healing is on the board. There could have been quite a few things that happened here, but I do know that there's a Leo that needs to heal, okay? You can't have anything without healing, all right? Let me check on your love here, love life. Give me love life for Leo, for the zodiac sign of Leo. Hey, something fell. I'm not going to take this because it was just, I didn't really shuffle. Give me Leo's love life. Give me your love life. What's going on? All right. So some of you are going to get some type of reconciliation. This could be what you're not healed from. This reconciliation is going to turn into a relationship. Okay. Or this reconciliation could come from someone you've already been in a relationship with. I don't know why I'm tongue-tied today, but reconciliation and relationship is on the board. So definitely something could turn into a relationship here. Give me one more for Leo. Yep. And it's going to be a magnetic attraction. So even if this is from a past life, this reconciliation, you may not even know this person. You could just reconcile in this life. It's going to turn into a relationship. So I definitely see you healing. But if you're not healed, you need to focus on that, because once you heal, you're going to call in this reconciliation. You're going to call in this magnetic attraction, but you must heal first. So that's what you need to focus on, Leo. All right, let's go to Virgo. What does Virgo need to focus on? What do you need to focus on, Virgo? What does Virgo need to focus on at this time? What does Virgo need to focus on? All right. So there's definitely someone or something you need to leave behind. Okay. You definitely need to leave something behind. You got the Six of Swords as well. There's something you need to walk away from. There's something you need to get away from. Okay. Because whatever it is not a wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're going towards at this time, Virgo, it's not a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups reverse. And I kind of feel like it's going to bring you the Five of Wands energy. It's going to stir the pot. Competition is here. Okay, this could be somebody who has you in a place against someone else. All right, I don't like it. So you need to focus on letting go of energies that you're not getting any wish fulfillments from. See, it's going to lead you right to a Ten of Swords, a betrayal. So let go of this energy, whenever this energy is, that's not going to bring you wish fulfillment. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Virgo. Let it go. It's going to bring you a 10 of swords. Show me love for Virgo. Show me love for Virgo. Show me love for Virgo. It's not ideal for you to be going on dates at this time. Pull your energy completely back and focus on yourself. Okay. You could be wanting some type of proposal that you may not get. Okay. But Spirit says to follow your intuition. Give me more on love for Virgo. Yeah, I don't like any of these. You're not allowing a new love to come in. You have blocked a new love from coming in. And this could be because of your decisions. Give me one more for Virgo. You're blocking some type of fated meeting or new love. You're doing this kind of to yourself. All the words, I mean, all the cards are in the reverse, literally. So I kind of feel like you've blocked something from manifesting in the love department. And this is maybe because you won't let go of an energy that you need to let go of. Okay. You have to let that energy go so that this new energy can come in. Okay. You have to get over it. You have to move forward. All right. Release it so that this comes to you. All right, Libra. What should Libra be focusing on now? Spirit, please and thank you. Clear, concise messages. What should Libra be focusing on? Ooh, for some of you, it's a love. All right, it's the King of Cups. Either this is the energy you need to possess, or this is somebody you need to focus on. This is somebody who's nurturing. This is somebody who's caring. You need to put your focus on this person. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but not necessarily. All right, they could have it in their chart. You could have it in yours. But the qualities of this King of Cups, this is somebody who has their head on right. Or you need to focus on you being more in the King of Cups energy, whether you're a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. The King of Cups is all about wise counsel. The King of Cups is compassionate. The King of Cups is caring. They're healing. They are nurturing. They show empathy. They give good advice. They have negotiating skills. This is a good listener. This is a good friend. Okay? So you definitely need to embody this energy or embrace this energy, Libra, or you need to go towards someone who possesses this energy. But for the most part, this probably is you. What you need to focus on is embodying this energy. This is somebody of intelligence. This is somebody who lends a compassionate ear. This is an educated person. This is somebody associated with the law or church. So maybe you should start going to church. Maybe you should embody this energy because a stable man will make offers. A King of Cups makes offers from the heart. Okay? All right, what else, Spirit? What else does the Libra need to focus on? What else does the Libra need to focus on? Okay, if you have children, you should focus on the children, but you need to focus on your happiness first. All right? You need to focus on your happiness. Because if you're not happy, how can you make your family happy? Or how can you make someone else happy? So somebody needs to focus on their inner health. Okay? You need to become more happy. You need to see the sun. You need to feel the sun. Okay? And look, we do have family here. Somebody needs to focus on the 10 of Cups here. And your happiness. What else does Libra need to focus on? I feel like this is family. Yep, it is. Somebody needs to focus on their wife or the mother of their child. This is what somebody needs to focus on, their family. Okay? Somebody needs to focus on this. and their happiness. They could be being sidetracked, or somebody wants to focus on this. Yeah, 10 of Cups here. You know what that is. That's family. A Libra needs to focus on their family and be more empathetic. They need to embody the King of Cups. That's what needs to happen here. Show me love for the Libra. Show me love for the Libra here. Somebody's finances are driving them crazy. Yep. And this is what you need to learn. Then when they learn this lesson, their finances are going to automatically flip. Somebody needs to be more compassionate to family and a family dynamic. If you're not showing sincere love, your finances are going to be ruined here, Libra. That's what it's blocking your finances. Until you learn this behavior, until you learn how you're supposed to be here, it's blocking everything. Give me more. That's why you're in fear. You feel uneasy all the time. That's what you're afraid of. Somebody wants to reconcile too. This could be with you, Libra, or this could be you wanting to reconcile with someone. Somebody wants a reconciliation. New love is in the reverse. So I don't feel like this is with a new love energy. Wait, something fell, so I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to take that off the floor. It's in the reverse anyways. But somebody needs to focus on a reconciliation with a family. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a lover. This could be a family member that you're out with. You need to reconcile with that family member, okay? And make things right. Be more empathetic and be more compassionate. Somebody has been selfish. Somebody's been selfish. All right. Next zodiac sign, Scorpio. What does the Scorpio need to focus on? What does the Scorpio need to focus on? Somebody needs to focus on telling the truth here. In a love dynamic, somebody needs to tell the truth about a lover. What does the Scorpio need to focus on? Somebody needs to tell the truth about maybe how they feel about a lover. Somebody may want a new beginning and they're not saying anything. Something sweet and innocent from the past. This could be a Gemini. Definitely Scorpio here. Somebody could want to come. They need to, somebody needs to focus on reciprocity and coming clean about something. In a lover's dynamic here. Something sweet and innocent from the past they're thinking about. But they need to come clean with this sweet and innocent from the past. This is what they need to focus on. They need to focus on reciprocity. Give me one more. Somebody needs to embody the Queen of Cups. Somebody may have not told somebody about someone else, but somebody still wants a new beginning. But they have to come clean or the tower is going to surface. They must come clean or a tower is going to surface here for this Scorpio. Definitely something to do with the love dynamic with the lovers coming out or some type of choice, or they need to make a choice or some type of decision. Give me one more here. No, give me Scorpio love. Show me their love situation here. Somebody did not follow their intuition. Give me the love dynamic here for Scorpio. Yep. Somebody's under like a lot of anxiety because they didn't follow their intuition. And we do have wedding at the bottom of the deck. So I kind of feel like maybe this person saw this or wanted this with someone, but they didn't follow their intuition. They could have lost an opportunity because unfinished business is in the reverse. Whereas though they could have had this marriage with someone, but they didn't follow their intuition. And it brought a lot of anxiety. Maybe somebody is focusing on this. Maybe this is not what they should be focusing on, but this is what they're focusing on. But this is the love dynamic here. Or maybe somebody feels like they lost an opportunity here with someone. Someone definitely feels like they lost an opportunity. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Spirit, please and thank you. What does Capricorn need to focus on? Head over heart. So somebody needs to stop thinking with their heart. They need to focus with their head. All right, you need to embody the Queen of Swords energy and focus. Yep, focus. What else does this Capricorn need to focus on at this time? You need to definitely follow your intuition. All right. What else does Capricorn need to focus on? I don't remember doing Pisces the last time I did the Zodiacs. Okay. So we have sexual energy here. Maybe you should not be focusing on this because the devil's energy is here. So maybe you could need to pay attention to this energy that could be coming your way. So Spirit is telling you to focus on this energy, pay attention to it. I think they want you to be aware of it, not so much focus on it. You need to embody the King of Wands energy here, whomever this is. Yeah, because there is some type of secrets or deceptive energy that could be coming in the devil's energy. Pay attention. All right, show me love. Show me the love for Capricorn. Show me love here for Capricorn. Somebody may not. There's a change coming in for Capricorn, possibly in love. Somebody's changing. So there's some type of growth that could come in a connection. You may think this connection hasn't went anywhere or is not going anywhere, but there's going to be a change that comes in this connection. And somebody could want to commit in a relationship. They could want to change the status and go into a relationship, or this could be somebody already in a relationship with you that wants to commit, a higher level of commitment here. Give me one more for Capricorn. Somebody may tell how they truly feel. It looks like the mask has come off. You can learn something, Capricorn, about an ex-lover that ghosted you. They could come back in and somebody has removed the mask. They could tell you truly how they feel or something like that. Give me one more for Capricorn. Yep. But you're about to meet a new love anyways. Capricorn, this could be a Capricorn. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Or you could meet a Capricorn, all right? Fated meeting. New love here, all right? Aquarius. What does January Aquarius need to focus on? What does January Aquarius need to focus on? Ooh, there's some type of judgment here. Some type of 5 of Cups. Maybe you need to focus on not losing or winning. What does January Aquarius need to focus on? That wouldn't make sense. Yeah, stepping into your power. All right, don't focus on what's behind you. It looks like there's a Queen of Pentacles here. You need to embody the Queen of Pentacles energy. And look, you can carry all these wands, okay? You can easily do this, okay? Some of you do this every day. It doesn't matter. You have children. You know, you're carrying children on your back and you're still able to keep carrying. Okay. So you need to focus on finances with the Queen of Pentacles, stability. You need to, wow, why is burdens here? I'm being distracted I'm being serenaded with music in the background. So I'm trying to listen back there and do this live. Somebody is singing, okay? But anyways, so this is also meaning here that you're going to have to deal with it. When this money flows in January, Aquarius, you're going to have to deal with the burdens of success. So you do have some money that could be coming in. You could have a lot of work that's coming in, but this is the burdens of success. It might be a lot of responsibilities here. Oh, listen to her singing, guys. But listen, this is somebody who's extremely ambitious here. So this to me is like you're going to be able to handle whatever burdens come your way, but you still need to be focusing on this because this is like a laborer. This is somebody who's working. This could be somebody who's overworked too, but you need to focus on your work at this time. Still focus on your work. What else for January, Aquarius? She makes up her own songs, guys. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What else did January Aquarius need to focus? You need to guard against loss or any type of losses. I think you're going to boss up here. I think you might not be seeing it. You're either going to meet an emperor, January Aquarius, or you're going to boss up here. From the Queen of Pentacles into an emperor energy, you could be bossing up. Okay, so that could be what's going on here. You might not see this coming. You could have suffered some type of loss, but don't focus too much on that. The Five of Cups is here. You got a lot of fives here. But there's some changes coming. I kind of feel like focus on coming up. Coming up out of being left out in the cold. You need to focus on coming out of that energy. That's what I'm getting. It took a minute. I'm listening to music in the background. I'm being serenaded. All right, February. Well, no, I'm sorry. I got to do love for January Aquarius. Show me love for January Aquarius. Show me love for January Aqua. Follow your intuition. Show me love. Show me love for January Aquarius. I mean, yeah. All right, you may need to focus on family at this time, January Aquarius. Show me love for January Aquarius. You could be dealing with some legal matters. Okay, January Aquarius. There could be some legal matters going on. How's this going to turn out for you? Give me one card on the legal matters for January Aquarius. I kind of feel like you have the Hierophant here. So I kind of feel like legal matters are going to go in your favor. Clarify the Hierophant. Yep, and you could be going up against a Queen of Wands, reverse. Okay, this could be a masculine or feminine. I kind of feel like things are going to work in your favor with the Hierophant here. Give me one more for the Hierophant here. So whomever's going through legal matters, I think something's going to be laid to rest. Something's going to be laid to rest. You're going to end this once and for all. January Aquarius. Supposed to be talking about love here, but it's coming up with something else. Somebody could be getting a divorce. Somebody could be getting married. I don't know. But we have, I don't know, because the Hierophant is justice of peace. So, you know, the Hierophant signifies the justice of peace. So some of you could go to the justice of peace and get married. Some of you could need to go to a marriage counselor. But you know, sometimes the Hierophant signifies a wedding, but it also sometimes signifies something platonic too. But you know what, though? It's also divine law. So I do feel like it has something to do with legalities. I think that something's going to rule in your favor legally. Okay? So if you're going to court or anything like that, January Aquarius, something's going to rule in your favor. Now, we were trying to do love, and I don't understand why this came up. Give me one more in love for January Aquarius. There's going to be a new love that comes in, or you could get with a soulmate. So we have new love energy or a soulmate. It could feel like new love. Somebody could come back around the block and it could feel new. Oh, boy. All right, February Aquarius. What do you need to be focused on? That was weird for January Aquarius. February Aquarius, what do you need to be focused on, February Aquarius? What does February Aquarius need to be focused on? All right, so listen. You definitely need to I'm losing focus because of the singing, guys. I'm not going to even lie. The Seven of Pentacles came out reverse. So I kind of feel like, you know, there's something that may not come to fruition because it's an inevitable in here with the Tower reverse. I don't know. Maybe it's telling you you may be focusing on the wrong thing. Or this could be telling you that something is about to change. Or you could not be seeing something clearly. Because the Seven of Pentacles is not seeing something clearly. So what you're focused on, you could not be seeing it realistically. Okay? You're struggling to see something for what it is. And that's why the Tower here is in the reverse. See it for what it is, February Aquarius. You need to follow your intuition or there's going to be an inevitable end anyways. See things for what they are. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, something's not going to rule right. Justice in the reverse here. Something's not going to go the way you think it is, okay? Or the way you want it to. So they're telling you to pay attention to this. This is something you need to focus on. I don't know what it is or what area in your life this could be going on. But you definitely need to focus on this. Whatever it is something you think that's going to come to fruition and it's not. It's an inevitable end here. So it's not good, whatever this is. Let's check. Let me check in on love and see if it's that, February Aquarius. Show me love for the February Aquarius, Spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah, somebody has a toxic attachment, and that's the problem. They have some type of addiction, all right? And maybe you don't see this, all right? They have some type of addiction. This person needs to heal, all right? This could be you or them, February, Aquarius. You could be communicating with this person that I'm talking about, but they're not telling you something. Yep, there goes the Tower here, right here in a whole nother deck. You could be communicating with this person, but they're not telling you everything. They're not telling you everything. There's something they need to tell you in your love dynamic here. You could have romantic feelings for this person, but it's something they're not telling you. You could want a relationship from this person, but there's a truth that's hidden. There's a truth that needs to come out. Relationship is in the reverse. So this person, it may not be possible for them to get into a relationship with you. It's something they're keeping from you. And they need to fix their finances too. All right, last but not least, let's do Pisces. What do you need to focus on? What does Pisces need to focus on, Spirit? Whatever it is that's burdening you down, or whatever is holding you down, I don't think you're going to get a wish fulfillment. Pisces need to focus on their health too. Pay attention to your health. And you are not trapped. You can set yourself free. You need to focus on finding new love. All right? New love is around the corner for you, Pisces. All right? And this could elevate. You look like you may be going to like a party or something like that. You could get a victory at this party because you could meet someone with the Ace of Cups here. I see you traveling possibly or making plans. You're going to find a 10 of Cups. There's the